All right, guys, I came across a video on the street of internet, and this video, after listening or watching, after watching this video, I became furious. What will attract a full-grown man to a 2 years old baby? Guys, I'm going to play the video for you guys to watch. Then after the video, then I will say what I want to say. Guys, listen to the video.
And then she went to register her child in a school in Abuja called Abundant Life Academy. And that's where she enrolled her child. Now she explained to the teacher the reason why she brought her child to the school. And just said, no problem. That when you are bringing your child to school, do not wear her diapers. Just bring her with only parts so they can train her on the potty training of the thing. The first day and the second day, she still wore the girl diaper. But on the Friday, she felt, okay, let me just take her to school with only pants since she's going to close early. Now, when it was around that kind of 12, they called her that, oh, ma, we close 12 o'clock on Fridays. Please come and pick up your child. She came to the school to carry her child, and noticed her child was moody. I was walking very funny, but she felt like, oh, maybe the baby was tired. Now, getting home, she saw that the baby did not eat the food that she gave to her. And the girl got home and was like, already wanted to eat her spaghetti. And then she put the child to sit down. Immediately she put the child to sit down. The girl stood up in pain and was holding her private part. And when I was wondering, okay, maybe she had put pepper from the spaghetti into her body. That's the pepper. She took her to the bedroom and carried her there to wash her. Trying to wash her, this girl was screaming and crying in pain. The mother got confused. Trying to wash the back, the girl did not move. Come back to the front, the girl was crying seriously. She brought out the child and laid her down to check, only for her to see blood and water. Blood and water coming out of this girl's private part, a 2 years old child. Now, long story short, she called the school immediately. Her parents, she come back to school. They were like, oh, no problem, oh, no problem. She said, no problem, they should come back to school with their male teacher. And she told them what happened. And there was a particular male teacher that was very defensive. I was like, that's not possible. It has never happened in our school. It is not possible. Maybe it's when you took your child to after school, that anything happened. Very defensive. Now they went to police station. The officer that was there was saying, my daughter goes to that school too. It is not possible that it happened in the school. Blah, 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 blah. Finally, they went to the hospital and confirmed that this girl was molested. A hymen and a labia was torn. A 2 years old child. Sometimes when you hear some of these stories, you'll be like, well, that's some men are possessed. Because I want to understand what attracted you to a 2 year.
Guys, you have listened to the video. Now, schools in Abuja, I don't know what is really happening. News like this or things like this is not the first time, second, third, or even fourth time that things like this happen in your schools. Sometimes some people even end up buying. That is number one. Secondly, why would a daycare school or a school with daycare have a male teacher in a daycare crèche, like crèche or daycare? Why will they employ male to be among the teachers or people taking care of little children there? Well, after watching this video, like I said, I was very furious. And men, boys, guys like this should be burned down alive. Yes, I believe in things like this. I believe that is where I believe the law of Moses or jungle justice. Because men like this, when they are out there, that is how they molest all that little children. Little children. Just tell me what will attract a full-grown man. In fact, you that did this or that perpetrated this act on this little baby, the mother that gave birth to you made a terrible mistake. If she's alive, in fact, some mothers these days, you can see the kind of mothers that we have lately. Because your kind of sperm is something that should be poured in the toilet. They should pour it in the toilet and use sniper to flush it down, because you are not supposed to be alive. And for the school, that school also needs to be, in fact, the school needs to be burned down. Wallahi, that school needs to be burned down. Because if you say, okay, let's lock the school for some time, they will go back and open. Because if they cannot bring out the teacher that perpetrated this, then that school should cease operation. That school should be burned down. Just imagine, that is what you get in a lawless society, in a lawless country, where from the president down to the masses, they are serving. Everybody have taken laws into their hand because they believe that there is no law and there is no justice system, that the justice system does not favor the voiceless. Because things like this should not be swept under the carpet. During Ochanya's time, I wanted to make video about it, but my Facebook blocked my account. So before they could release that account again, I got busy with other things. That is why I did not talk about that Ochanya thing, because men, God.